Everly Egan is a fourth grade special education student at Bridge City Intermediate. She's autistic, and her parents say swings have always provided Everly calming comfort. That ended in September.
We were called and told that she fell from the swing, that the swing seat ripped in half, and that it caused her to fall and hurt. She couldn't stand. It caused her to hurt her ankles. So they told us that they think it was dry rotted.
The rubber seat snapped and it hasn't been replaced.
They knew that there were broken swings out there before my daughter's injury. The campus police officer interviewed my daughter while we were sitting right there and asked her if she got on the broken swings or the swings that weren't broken. So they knew that the swings were broken.
Everly broke both ankles in the fall. Her parents say video from a school camera proves it was not her fault.
She was not using it improperly. She wasn't swinging side to side. She wasn't standing on it. She wasn't going too high. She was using it in the normal, traditional fashion, and it failed. The swing failed her, the school has failed her, and the district has failed her. And we've had to fit the bill. And if it's nothing but God and the community that has been really stepping up and keeping us afloat.
Everly's medical bills are up to $100,000. Insurance won't cover a second surgery.
As soon as the administration walks in, they're like, oh, we're not liable for this. And then we're like, okay, can we get an ambulance? Well, we're not going to pay for an ambulance. Can y'all put her in your vehicle? Now, this is before we knew the extent of the injuries. She just couldn't put weight on it at this point, and she was screaming like it was a bad situation.
My husband told him somebody needs to call an ambulance.
The Egans are nurses and knew the risk of delaying care.
I've heard from several attorneys. One told me basically they can put rattlesnakes and bombs on the playground and there's nothing you can do about it. So who's holding them accountable? Who's making sure that they are making sure our kids are safe?
Bridge City ISD Superintendent Dr. Mike Kelly told us that federal privacy laws prohibit him from disclosing information about a specific student. But he did say, quote, generally, if a student is injured at school, there are very few circumstances where Bridge City ISD can assist that student's family with medical costs. While Bridge City ISD does everything possible to mitigate the possibility of any student being injured at school, unfortunately, accidents sometimes happen. Bridge City ISD and its employees are anguished when such accidents do happen, but because of legal restrictions in the Texas Constitution, school districts are not allowed to spend taxpayer dollars in such situations. Therefore, while it is heartbreaking when any student is injured, the board is legally prohibited from providing monetary help to individuals with taxpayer funds.
So they're not helping us at all. They just basically swept it under the rug and thought we would go away.
And you're not.
And I'm not.
In Bridge City, I'm Angel San Juan reporting.